we can proclaim to all humanity that from this small acre of Africa was born a son, Ketumile Masire, whose quality of leadership made us proud to call ourselves African. As all of us know, Sir Ketumile Masire served in the presidency of the Republic of Botswana as Vice President and President for just over 3 decades, from 1966 to 1998. And this was a crucial period for the development of Botswana, and especially the struggle for the liquidation of colonialism and white minority rule in Africa, including in their most stubborn outposts in Southern Africa. Masire was therefore present and active at all times. As one after the other of these outposts fell, such that after the liberation of my own country in South Africa in 1994, Africa could at last say it had finally liberated itself from the scourge of colonialism and white minority rule which had affected our continent for 500 years.
He played a key role, as we were informed by former President Mbeki and President Mugabe, as one of the leaders of the frontline states in the liberation of our region from colonialism by the apartheid regime in South Africa and the Rhodesian rebel regime. And of course, we shouldn't forget the Portuguese who had colonized Angola and Mozambique. Two of our former leaders, as we have heard, Sir Ketumile and Sir Ketumile Masire, were leaders during that troubled time. But they resisted pressure from these two regimes who constantly threatened us with their economic and military power to stop allowing freedom fighters, members from the liberation movements, and pro-democracy activists from entering Botswana. And these were threats that they did, in fact, carry out. However, based on our long-standing principle for upholding human rights, we did not give in then, nor shall we give in now. We will not be bullied and intimidated by anyone to abandon these principles.
Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe also paid tribute to Masire. He said Masire had helped Southern African countries in their struggle for freedom.
The last time we came to Kanye, we came to mourn the passing on of Mrs. Gladys Masire. This was in 2013, not so long ago. Today it is once again grief that has compelled us to present ourselves here to attend the graveside of a man whose life and deeds commended him to our hearts, Sir Ketumile Johnny Masire, the former President of the Republic of Botswana. We come in tears because we feel robbed in losing the man who lies here before us, a leader who was such an asset to us in so many ways. Sir Ketumile Masire. He was always willing to listen, whether the issue to be discussed was weighty or light. We come in tears because the man we have lost was virtuous and humble. I know that I am not the only witness to the depth of character that Sir Ketumile reflected, commanding respect without ever demanding it. Your Excellency, the death of Sir Ketumile Masire has not only robbed Botswana of a great leader, but has also deprived Southern Africa and our entire continent of a great statesman who served with valor and honor. It gave us both pride and confidence to work with him as a neighbor, colleague, and friend. Your Excellency, the late Sir Ketumile Masire's resoluteness in fighting for the betterment of the people of Botswana will forever remain etched in our minds, and I'm sure in the mind of each and every Botswana. His persistence and perseverance in the fight for the economic development of Botswana helped in laying the foundations of the rapid economic transformation that the country continues to experience today. Your Excellencies, the people of Zimbabwe will forever remember the sterling role that the late former President Masire played in the liberation struggles of our region. When he took over as President of Botswana in July 1980, the liberation struggles in South Africa and Namibia were at their peak. President Masire would not be intimidated by the might of the apartheid army.